Hello, this is Chris Harris for ITreviewed.co.uk. Thanks for tuning in. Today I'm looking at ASUS's brand new Eee PC S101. Forget what you know about netbooks, this machine is really good. It's a bit bigger than normal netbooks, it's a bit more powerful and it's a bit more money, but it looks and feels really good. Available in a choice of 3 colours. I have the mocha brown machine here and it looks really nice. It's glossy lid and it also wraps around the edges, which gives it a nice stylish appeal, slightly contoured there as well. The machine costs about £450, which is more than most netbooks, but you do pay for quality, like most ASUS products. Open the machine up. Glossy bezel. That's the only problem with the screen really. It's a 10.2 inch screen, but it's got this really fat, ugly bezel, which lets it down a bit. Otherwise, the machine looks really nice. The keyboard is big and spacious, about 90% of the size of a normal machine keyboard. It's got a big enter key, big space key, nice large trackpad, nice silver buttons here. The only problem is they're a bit noisy when clicked, which is one of my pet hates, especially when commuting. And this shift key is a bit annoying, a bit small, and you kind of hit it accidentally when you're using the cursor keys there. It's got, there's lights flashing everywhere, which is great. Silver accents, silver bits and bobs here, big silver thing there, lights on the front as well, and it's also got these really cool crystal things, crystal hinges, I think ASUS calls them, which are a bit girly but look pretty cool. They're not too blingy either, they're quite subtle, just a nice little added touch. Most of the connectivity options you could want are included. There's one USB 2 port there, there's another 2 there, there's headphones, microphone jacks there, a regular analog video out port there, Ethernet there, but it's only 10100, no gigabit Ethernet amazingly. There's the AC adapter, there's the lock, there's the fan. There's no dedicated Wi-Fi button, unfortunately, to toggle the draft 802.11n on or off. Likewise for Bluetooth version 2, can't toggle that on and off with a switch. But you know, they're incidentals. Under the hood, the machine is more powerful than most netbooks, and it's almost an ultra portable. It comes with Intel's new Atom processor, the model N270 Atom processor, which runs at 1.6 gigahertz. It also comes with Intel's 945 GSE graphics chipset, which is okay for general computing stuff, the odd 2D game, 1 GB of system memory, and it also comes with an SSD, solid state disk, which is a new technology, more robust than a hard disk because there's no moving parts, but the problem is they're expensive. So this machine only comes with 16 gig, which is pretty basic. Luckily, ASUS ships a 16 gig SDHC card, which doubles your memory, up to 32 gig, and ASUS also kindly offers 30 gig of online storage. It's Eee PC storage service, something. So when you buy this machine, you can upload up to 30 gig of data online to a secure place if you want to. It's not as good as having 250 gig with you all the time, but it's better than nothing. And as soon as SSDs get cheaper, you know, these machines will include bigger drives. What else? The biggest disappointment for me is that this machine doesn't come with a built-in 3G card, which is ludicrous because this machine is built for travelling. It's built for taking around. It comes with this great little suede thing sleeve carrying case, which helps keep fingerprints off, keep it, you know, nice and safe, I suppose. I wouldn't really want to put this, you know, wouldn't want to chuck it in the back of a car like this. But it's better than nothing, and it's okay for corporates, you know, walking around the office. But you know, it's not a hardcover, but it's okay. So the lack of any 3G card is quite crippling, I think, because you're going to have to stick in a USB dongle thing. Now this isn't a modem, but you get the point. You stick that in there, and you know, you've suddenly got some sort of winged aircraft almost. I mean, it's ludicrous, really. So I really would like to see built-in 3G, and I also would have liked to have seen gigabit Ethernet and an HDMI port. HDMI port to make it more media friendly, you know, if you're running DivX vids under your TV or something. And of course you're not going to get, there's no room for an optical drive because of the size of it, of course, so you're going to have to get a USB device for that. But with 1 gig memory, Atom processor, comes with Sun Microsystems Star Office 8, I think, and Microsoft Works 9. Yep. So you've got a lot of productivity apps installed. The machine's also available Windows XP or Linux, and the Linux version comes with some 30 odd, 50 odd applications installed. So that might be a good option for gigs. All those that just don't like Windows for some reason. What else? Oh yeah, it comes with a 4-cell lithium-ion battery, which is okay, but we only got about, well, I got about 3 hours 45 minutes from this battery, whereas other netbooks you're going to get 4.5 hours. Isn't a big deal. I mean, you can replace it. You know, you can buy other batteries. Let's get this out here. Oh, bloody hell. There you go. It does come out eventually, so you could swap. You could buy a few and swap them out if you wanted to. Glossy finish. I mean, what else is the worth? You run 720p video, nice. Running up to 1080p, things get a bit desperate because of the Intel graphics card. Essentially, it's a really, really nice netbook. It costs more, and it costs almost twice as much as ASUS's other netbooks, but it's built exquisitely. You get the hard case, the suede slip sleeve, nice bright screen, decent amount of connectivity, and it runs well. So it's probably one of the best netbooks you can buy. It's not complete, it's not the perfect product, but it's a great, great attempt, and it seems ASUS is almost there. So well done.